There we go. I have pushed the button. You know, you could do that before we start recording.
Yeah, I forgot. I'm sorry. Do you find that charming?
I mean, the audio levels certainly don't.
Do you find me charming?
I find you charming.
Okay.
But, you know, we are trying to run a user experience over here.
Yeah,
so
I know.
Okay, here we go. Copy URL. Paste the URL to Amabel. URL. Amabel.
Okay.
It's Sunday. It's the thing. It's the stream. It's the normal stream.
It's the thing that we do.
That everybody
on
does.
A Sunday.
On a Sunday. But I'm feeling very weird today, and I apologize for my energy ahead of time. Amabel's fucking taking her whole first turn here. I haven't even decided what spirit I want to play with yet. So we're playing with the cool abstract animal spirits. I gotta be honest with you. One of these I think is a better take as like a way to score points and win games. And one of these I think is so much cooler art-wise that it's very hard to turn down. And that's not a good way to play the board game. I'm gonna take the one that I think is good points. But I gotta tell you, partially under duress.
Okay, I have posted the link with an amusing promo text.
Congratulations, thank you.
I am also.
Let me
go over to the link.
Oh, see, yeah, I was gonna make the same.
I figured.
Yeah, you know what's up.
I know your deal.
You know what's up. We basically have like 3/4 of a brain between us. What am I doing? I'm doing things. Frog. And then we're just gonna build ourselves a little corner tree here. Trees in the corners.
Did you ever play the card game Kings in the Corner?
Kings in the Corner. I'm not familiar with this.
My grandmother loved that. It's not very good. But
okay.
But I thought of it because my grandma loved it.
Sure. I gotta say, it seems like you're already off to a bit of an advantage here. Well, I do know.
I have not removed any cubes.
Neither have I.
But I've taken one more turn than you have.
I'm not sympathetic.
How about that?
I'm not sympathetic to your...
How about that, baby?
I'm not sympathetic to your ramblings and rages. This is a frog. That's not
Usually
a frog.
You're into that.
Yeah. What am I gonna... Let's... Gosh. Where am I going to put this red where it's actually going to be good? Okay. All right. I got thoughts. I got plans. Suppose we're going to take these geckos. I don't know. I'm feeling a little out of it. When you win this game, don't celebrate too much. Don't do too brutal of a spike. Please. I'm fragile today.
First of all, I'm not capable of doing a spike. But also, I love you, and I will try to be nice to you.
I appreciate that.
That is generally my vibe, I think.
I agree with what you're saying in theory.
We have the same number of cubes out. I think you're gonna win this.
Feels premature. Okay, I'm gonna take this one. Let's just finish that building up, get some fields out here, start placing them geckos. Game, you are smart enough to know which cube I meant. Come on now. Troublemakers.
Yeah, that's frustrating the way it does that.
Hello, Joseph Keller. Welcome to the thing. Good morning, or whatever time it is where you are. It's not morning here anymore, but I've only been awake for like an hour, so it feels like morning. I have such a bad sense of time. I've never in my life known what time it was, and I'm not going to start now.
That's not. That's just a little better.
So today we're playing with the animal spirits. Each one of us was afforded the choice of a couple of special super animals here that require an unusually complicated situation to place, like she just hit there. You can see it gets a special white cube, and then when your white cube is out, your animal gives you some additional terrain scoring condition, like my dragonfly here, which will give me 7 points for each group of 2 water tokens or more. So that's cool stuff.
I'm sorry. I'm doing it over one more time. And get this placement right this time.
I totally believe you. I believe you. I believe in you. I think that all of these things can occur. Okay, you're feeling good about that one? I see. Setting up the raccoon plays. Amabel, do you have a favorite animal? We've been asked in chat. Do you have a favorite animal?
A favorite animal from this game, or just animal in general?
I mean, it says animal.
Oh gosh.
Maybe both. Maybe both questions, it seems.
I mean, these meerkats are pretty good, but like, there are a lot of animals I absolutely adore. Like, I like a kiwi. I like a kiwi bird.
Sure, that's a good one. Strong.
It's weird looking. I like that about it. I like a rat. You have introduced me to how rats are cool, so I like rats. I'm very much a cat person, so I like most cats. I like Basenji as far as dogs go, because it's very cat-like and it yodels and does mischief. How about you, sweetheart?
No, that makes sense to me. The most trouble fucker dog. Well, I think my love for rats is well established. I think the rat is the best human companion creature. Which is not to say that I think necessarily that it's the best creature overall, but I do live a pretty humans-focused life, if I'm honest, and I think that puts the rat pretty high up among all nature's critters for me, for sure. I like birds. I like a lot of birds. And I have particular feelings about particular birds for sure. Huge fan and supporter of the kakapo.
Mm-hmm.
Most kinds of owls. A shoebill stork. Shoebill stork is very, very good. Vultures are rad. Corvids, of course, but that's some basic girl shit. Like, everybody loves a corvid.
Yeah.
Speak of the devil, look at him. How could you not? How could you not love that? Yeah, the rats are smart. They're empathetic. They're fastidious, and they're just like they're very good at showing emotion. They're very good at perceiving emotion. You get a lot of the things that people really like about having a dog companion. You do get from a rat. And then I think also there's definitely like a part of me that's just like constitutionally, I'm better set up to deal with a cage animal than an animal that is going to need me to take it outside on its schedule, in part because of the neurological stuff. So I get a lot, like a rat and I are well suited to each other, except
Except the part where you're deathly allergic.
Except the part where I became deathly allergic after owning rats for a long time, which really sucks. It sucks a lot. Okay, so we're gonna do one of these. We're gonna place another. I selected the card. Sometimes it throws a fit if I click the card. If I don't click the card first, because it's like, hey, you gotta select a card. But it always seems to have selected the card for me. And if I do click on the card, then it's like, hey, you unselected the card. How am I supposed to know what cube you want? And I feel like it's messing with me.
That's a strange situation, sweetheart.
Ooh, Kookaburra. Kookaburra is a fun bird. Yeah, being allergic to your job sounds not ideal. That sounds like a rough way to have to go through things. Okay, so what am I doing here? What's my plan? Alright, I'm gonna pull an Amabel over here in the corner.
Exactly what you're talking about too. That's funny.
Amabel from side to side. Let's smooch a face or two. Smooch the Amabel. Gosh, these critters are kind of like not awesome fits for my situation. I really do feel like you're winning. I feel like you're winning by quite a bit right now.
Well, we'll see.
I have a lot of stuff like set up where I'm close to getting a lot of score established, but you're getting a second group of 2 buildings, and I don't know. Feels like pretty dangerous times for me.
Get this here. This here. Get this here.
Yep, that's pretty good. Look at this. You are crushing it today.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart. What am I going to take?
It's a little awkward. I'm so annoyed by BGA and the inflexibility of the visuals of their implementations of games. I think I'm still feeling residual annoyance from Patchwork. We learned Patchwork last night, and the way they have Patchwork set up is just awful. It is so hard. There's no reason that your opponent's board couldn't just be right next to yours, but it's very clear that the people who develop BGA games are not the kind of people who pay attention to what their opponents are doing during board games, and that shit drives me crazy. Anyway, sorry. Let's take this. Definitely want to complete that building. Definitely want to put down a green over here. We can frog a couple. And then, like... what do I do with this? I think it's a salient question. I'm gonna put it down over here without any particular plan. Yeah, okay. Alright. You know, Amabel, can I tell you, this song is actually... the music's actually helping today.
I wish I could hear it.
There's probably a good way for me to feed the audio to you. I'm gonna press this button. We'll see if that does that. Maybe. Listen, the viewers are getting it. That's what really matters. But it's a good day for lo-fi beats or whatever it is that's happening over here. Oof, the end of this game is coming up real fast and I am not ready. Okay, well, as much as this is not, oh boy, okay, so if I take that field, it's got to be wrong not to take that field. I don't really want 2 gray tokens. But I definitely, oh my god. I definitely need to place these cubes. And then... like, this makes points, and without knowing what else I'm going to be doing. Who went first? You went first?
I went first.
Okay, so I will have at least one more turn. I guess put this here. Oh. Yeah, alright.
Well, those aren't the things I wanted.
I gotta tell you, feeling like you're in a pretty good spot here. Ooh, okay. Joseph Keller says Ascension is his favorite board/card game to play online. Have you played Ascension?
I don't think so.
It's one of those.
Hang on.
Okay.
What? No, describe it.
oh, the opposite of hang on. It's one of those like Market Row deck builders.
Oh, I have played this. Yes, I did play this, and I played it with someone who insisted on using a house rule where they used like all the cards they had from a bunch of expansions at once.
Okay.
It was a long slog. I hated it.
That seems
it might be better if I played the actual game.
Yeah, that seems like certainly a way to choose to play that game. What a thing. All right, I don't know what I'm doing not taking this guy. Like, I already have a place to put a Corvid cube. I'm just being spacey. Yeah, I remember liking Ascension. I remember liking Thunderstone, but I only played each of them once, and so I don't super clearly remember which one's which. And then one of my friends really got into like the DC one of those, so we played that a bunch of times. There's a DC Comics one. Okay. Time to end this nonsense. So, a green disc letting me finish my frogs is worth a ton. The question is just what's the best way to take a green disc here? The green disc itself is worth 9 points. 10 points, because it's worth a point on its face. That's better than capping a building, for sure. And a brown disc doesn't do anything at all for me, so I think it's this one. And we just go like green here, frog, frog. Gray to connect the grays so that they're actually worth something, and then green because it's a point. And I'm taking this bear not because the bear does anything, but you know, like, so you can see there's intent here. The universe was trying to grow a bear habitat, but we just ran out of time. Yup. 17-point victory for you. That's about what I was reckoning.
Oh wow!
Hey,
I won 3 games. It's telling me
you were flattening me on that one. I couldn't quite figure out a good way to set up my my animal spirit to score a third time. I let my like area get squished too much. There weren't enough water tiles.
Yeah, well, I only scored mine twice, but I had 2 less points for it because mine was easier to obtain.
Well, I was saying, like, with how well you were doing, I needed to get an extra spirit score, and I couldn't make it happen.
Yeah. Now, what was your spirit card again? What was your
dragonfly? You build this little water between some reeds, and then you get 7 points for each group of 2 water tokens or more. So it makes water tokens kind of score like fields.
Okay. Oh, that's tricky, especially if you're gonna pull an Amabel.
Yeah, the Amabel ends up with like large scoring groups of water tokens, which is a little inconvenient. But then also I needed to like finish the frog card, and I don't know. I just wasn't on top of it there. Well done.
Thank you, sweetheart.
127. That's a pretty damn good score, babe.
I don't think I've ever scored that high before.
I mean, obviously scoring's going to be a little higher than normal with the spirits, but it's still I think it's still very strong.
Well, thank you very much.
All right, let me get the other thing set up. You fill in, talk to the folks while.
Hey, folks, how are you doing? Let's see. Let me look at the comments here. Joseph says he ever played Epic Wizard Spell Wars. I don't know if I know what that is.
Oh, I've played that game. That is, of course, the shortened version of the title.
Oh, wait, is it?
It's something like Epic Spell Wars of the Battle Wizards, something. Mount Blood.
Okay, yes.
Duel at Mount Skull's Fire. I was at PAX the year that was. They were doing their release push.
Okay, I did not play that, but I have heard of it.
That was a good PAX, y'all. I don't want to be like, oh, back in my day. And it is embarrassing to recognize that I started talking before I became cognizant of the fact that I'm talking about a thing that happened 12 years ago. But PAX 2012. Wow. PAX 2012 was pretty good.
I'll tell you, yeah, I did not go to PAX. I've never been to a PAX, and I'm not really a convention person. You know. Yeah, they had MC Frontalot and the Proto Men. Fucking. You told me about that Proto Man concert that you went to. Yeah, I've seen the Proto Men in concert 4 times, I think. Always good, always a pleasure. Joseph says that Epic Wizard Spell Wars is in Tabletop Simulator if you want to try sometime. Well, that would not be for me. I don't do TTS. For reasons. And I agree, Lazuli. It does sound like a bad house rule with the Ascension. It reminds me of the worst game of Dominion I ever played, and it's kind of my fault. So I was playing Dominion with my little brother, And he enjoyed Dominion a lot because he used to be a Magic player, and I guess it scratched some of the same itch for him. But he's wanted more cards. And he kept pushing and being like, can we play with more than just 10 Kingdom cards? I said, no, that's going to ruin the balance of the game. He's like, can we please? So finally I said, yes. We put out like 30 Kingdom cards.
Ooh.
And that doesn't work.
Yeah, no, that seems like a bad way to do the thing.
His deck was just like really bloated and couldn't do anything effectively. And I didn't say he was a good Magic card player. To be clear.
What on earth? How did I? Okay. Sorry, I'm fixing it. I'm setting it up. It's coming. We'll be there soon.
Okay. I'm trying to fill time and be entertaining.
I don't know what happened. Definitely, it feels like some of my settings changed between. Yeah.
Lazuli says that their little brother had the same thing about wanting to do all the expansions for Arkham Horror every time. And no, yeah, I agree. I've played Arkham Horror once with a friend who didn't have a rule book and didn't really remember the rules very well. So maybe, again, that was not the best experience to play Arkham Horror, but it's not my cup of like if I'm gonna play a really long game, I want it to be about trains. That's my problem. You know.
I want it to be about
just play a shorter game.
I want it to be about moving cubes around in a highly abstracted environment. Hey, Amabel.
Yeah.
I am prepared to receive a parsec.
All right. I will be there in under 10 parsecs to do the line right.
No. You should have just
said
that
nerd thing that you like.
You should have just said I'll be there in a castle run. That's, I think, the way to do it.
That sounds like kind of casserole.
It doesn't. It just sounds like the word casserole. Okay, I'm gonna flip this slider and I'm gonna press this button, and I do believe we are doing the Mario. I think this is about where we were.
Yep.
This took
you have 17 lives.
Weird amount of resetting. Yeah. So welcome back to the stream. If this is not, if you weren't here last week, we're just casually playing through Mario 3 with no warp whistles, because Amabel's never seen most of the game before, and I thought that was a shame. Yeah, the stream is around. It's up. It's on the thing. You can go and view the past stream, and I'm gonna try to remember how I have my keyboard set up for this. All right, let's do it.
Oh my goodness, is that what the Beetle guys look like?
No, that's a different guy.
It's a different guy.
Let's check out all these chain chomps.
Yeah, I don't
now,
like
Amabel, you were very upset recently. You played a Mario Maker level, and there was a chain chomp, and it was just loose. And you were like, what the hell is that? That's not okay.
That's not responsible chain chomp ownership.
It's not. And I'm not going to do the thing here because I value everybody's time too much. But I want you to know that... I want you to know that actually, if you hang out near a chain chomp for long enough in Mario 3, it does break free from its moorings and attempt to slay you. I think you have to stand near it for like 200 seconds or something.
That's a lot of time.
It will rip itself off of the chain and come after you.
Yes, I have 2 lives and you have 17. That feels about right.
Well, I love you, but one of us is slightly better at this game than the other one.
No, I understand. Oh, okay, wait. Oh, all right.
This is like a Sayonara Wild Hearts level.
And I'm just as good at it.
Well, congratulations. Welcome to the Dark Water. This is where all those pirates were.
Oh, geez. I haven't thought about that show in years.
Yeah, while we're playing Mario 3 here, let's just commit to the whole thing. Right? It is just 1996 in this room right now.
That's the wrong way that I went.
So whoa! That's that guy's deal.
I don't like that.
He'll run over and grab a block and then whip it at your head. Let me see if I can survive this. We are definitely in the part of the game where I remember what's going on a lot less. Shit, fucking turtle. Oh no, I'm doing a bad job. You see that turtle just wait at the top of the water? Okay. So yeah, I remember some parts of, well, I avoided him. You're not so small that you just fit under those plants, it turns out. Yeah, I remember some parts of this world, but not like a lot. Well, you have a fire flower. That's not bad.
Might as well use it.
Yeah. So, if you can catch on to the note block here, and okay.
Well, I tried.
There's definitely a pipe up at the top of the area back there. I'm not sure what happens. My guess is it probably just takes you to the exit, right? That seems like the kind of reward thing they would do. Hey, nice. I mean, you do just have fireballs. You could. Yeah, this is a weird thing. This whole level's a weird thing.
Unfortunately, I can't hear how cool and sick the music is.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not getting any of the sound.
The audio should be okay. The audio is supposed to be coming through. If I... Okay. I have a thought. But I don't want to try to implement it while you're playing because of the nature of the parsec connection.
Yeah. Holy crap, I made it through a level. Well, that didn't.
Okay. You get a good running start here. Hit the corner. Nice. You're doing it, Amabel. You're doing the Mario right now. Swing your whatever from side to side. I'm not your dad.
Joseph has a question for you.
Yeah?
If you had to date a Mario character, who would you pick?
Oh, okay. There are two wolves inside of me.
Oh, no.
One of them wants to say Waluigi. The other one, because first of all, I have very poor self-esteem, and secondly, it looks like Waluigi. Let's not get into it. But very few of the characters in the Mario Kingdom are well drawn enough for there to be a good answer for that, is what I will say. And so I'll just go with my other immediate answer, which is that Daisy seems nice. Hey, Amabel, does that stream might have audio. I might have just routed some audio to you. I don't know.
Well, I don't have a way to check it.
Oh, shit. Right. No, because the parsec. The thing is,
I don't need the audio. It's fine.
But, it should... The whole thing about parsec is it should be sharing the audio with you.
I know.
Oh, God. Okay. All right. I'm sorry. We'll figure it out. What am I doing? I'm not taking this. Oh, I extremely didn't mean to do that. I pressed the wrong button. Sorry. I was trying to open my inventory. Well, you have an opportunity now to steal my precious stars.
I would not do that.
Why not? Let's be honest. You need them worse than I do, right?
Yeah, but I wouldn't do that.
Oh, wouldn't you? Two coins. What's up? Ah, damn it. 2 coins is not as good as 3. Well, I was going to let you have the mushroom house anyway, so that's all I've done is I've accelerated that process. All right, so do you know the thing about World 5?
No. What the hell is that?
Amabel, you got it. Look at you.
Great. Mario's okay.
What? Mario's what? What were you gonna say? What's the word? What's the word that was already halfway out of your... Oh, we lost it. You lost it in combat with a hammer, brother. Well, you survived, though. Good job. So this is a thing. The later worlds, several of them have sort of like... Well, I guess not just the later worlds. But there are a few worlds in this game that essentially kind of like have a suit that is peculiar to that world.
I mean, just the same thing as the raccoon leaf.
No, it's not though. It's not the same. It does give you all of the powers of the raccoon leaf, but also even more than that. Also additional. See, this is rough. I don't have just like... I mean, a P-Wing's not bad, but I don't... There are reasons I might want to hold on to a P-Wing for a second here.
Joseph Keller says that they might pick Goombella. I like drive, intelligence, perception in a partner. I think they'd provide. I don't know who Goombella is.
Yeah. That's a good point. So the thing I was saying about how Mario characters are not generally well drawn enough to be good answers to this question is belied somewhat by the existence of the Mario RPGs. That's right. So Goombella is a character from one of the Paper Marios, if I'm thinking of the correct Goomba girl lady. Hey, you. Give me your shoe. Yeah. What's up now, Amabel? I'm doing it.
Doing the shoe thing.
I have the Kuribo shoe. Look at this. This is a good-ass shoe. Check this shit out. What a shoe. Oh. Is there anything it can't do? Amabel, do your best NBA Jam announcer impression. Right now. Hit us with it.
She's on fire. Boom shakalaka.
Yep, that's it. That's pretty much it. I was giving you an opportunity to do a classic. Is it the shoes? But you
oh, I forgot that. It's been a long time.
But you declined.
Since I NBA jammed.
So we played through Pyre recently, just hanging out on the couch. And Pyre is often compared to NBA Jam for obvious reasons.
The compelling story and characters, right?
Yeah, and the fact that there's a code to play as Bill Clinton. And I watched a documentary that NoClip did with the Pyre People Supergiant. And,
oh wow!
And they said that they had to restrain themselves from having Logan record Boom Shakalaka in the voice because they knew that once it was recorded, it would find its way into the game somehow, and they didn't want to do that.
No, that makes sense.
It's just too tempting. Once the weapon exists, how would we not use it? And I thought that was very funny.
Well, I'll have to watch that. I really enjoyed... Oh, I did not time that right at all. I really enjoyed Pyre.
Well, sure, because Pyre is the best Supergiant game.
Yes, I agree.
Look, now I'm doing the
I haven't
Amabel.
played Bastion or Transistor. But
no, I'm doing the Amabel and saying the thing just to upset people. I do think it's the best, but I think like obviously a lot of people hold Hades near and dear to their hearts. It's a sky castle, baby. A castle that goes into the sky.
Well, someone called Studio Ghibli. That was not correct.
Do you think Hayao Miyazaki and Shigeru Miyamoto should fight?
No, but like
I think they should. I think they should fight to the death right now for my amusement.
I would watch a Studio Ghibli Mario film before I'd watch like the Illumination one.
I would watch Hayao Miyazaki fight Shigeru Miyamoto to the death. Oh, you coward.
That's fair.
Come down here and get murdered.
Did you watch any of that Mario anime you were telling me about?
Yeah.
How was it?
Oh, cool. A third P-Wing. Just what I wanted. It's my birthday. It's very bad, as you might imagine. So, for the viewers, because Amabel hates to contextualize the things so that anyone else can understand it.
Or I set it up so that you can.
I want you to do it. I don't... Hey, Amabel. It's not as fun. It's not as fun for me when you create extra work for me as you think it is. What we're talking about is in the 80s, they made a sort of like a three portion short film where they applied Mario concepts and characters over the top of ideas of like fairy tales. And the first two are like Japanese folklore stories that I'm not as familiar with. But the last one they did Snow White. They made a Mario themed retelling of Snow White where the seven dwarves are just seven toads that Princess Peach meets in the forest, and the part of the evil queen. You're thinking right now, just give yourself a moment, like really rack your brain. What evil sort of matriarchal character are they going to throw in for the evil queen that exists in the Mario universe? Well, here's the problem: the Mario universe doesn't have any girls in it. It's very dude and fungus focused, and especially like in 1987 or whenever it was that this was made. So it's Bowser. The evil queen is Bowser wearing lipstick.
Bowsette is canon.
No, it's not Bowsette though. It's just Bowser wearing lipstick. And like, I'm not talking shit. Obviously, you know, I'm glad that Bowser can find his or her happiness, whatever the deal is. We try not to judge or get to the end of people's journeys before they do. Maybe it's a CD situation. Maybe it's like early egg wrap. I don't know. The important thing is,
that is a blue vine.
It is a blue vine. The important thing is, it's very bad. The quality of the thing is low. Amabel, you climbed all the way into the clouds. That's crazy. Yeah, this is gonna help.
Look, I don't know what the... Okay, well, how do I do this? I gotta jump over this, I think.
And, you know, obviously I'm watching a non-professional sub. I don't speak Japanese, so
well, that didn't work.
The Japanese voice work is not doing a lot for me. I'm not trying to, like, you know, shit in the Cheerios of the people who made this thing, but I do think that, broadly speaking, it's not very good. I'm gonna just go ahead and try this castle over here. I'll meet you up in the clouds eventually. So this is the thing of World 5. It is split into two portions, and one of them is up in the clouds, and it has a lot of sort of aerial themed stuff going on, which is pretty rad, don't you think?
Yeah, sorry.
I forgot. Amabel's too cool for wonder.
No, the thing where you're gonna have to do that same level over again to get to me, won't you? That's a weird structure for the two. I guess, you know, they don't design with the two-player version in mind.
Don't they? Perhaps this is the most optimal way to experience the thing. Amabel, I'm fucking wrecking house over here.
You are, yes. You're doing a great job.
Then I got hit by a thwomp. Okay. Oh. No, this is me and Boom Boom. And I gotta tell you, Boom Boom. Historically, this does not go great for you.
You know who loves Boom Boom?
Who's that?
People making Mario Maker levels.
Yeah.
Boom Boom's just everywhere.
Sometimes like dozens of them. Sometimes you see just a hell of a lot of Boom Booms. Look at that. Look at the good work I'm doing over here.
I saw someone...
Amabel's just coming into people's homes and wrecking the place. I'm building bridges. I'm in infrastructure. Sorry, go ahead.
When I was trying to find out where I couldn't find Chuck in the Mario World module of Super Mario Maker, I went to the Reddit, which is always a bad idea.
Yeah. And
people explained that because Chuck wasn't in the game, they were just using Boom Boom in place of Chuck.
Okay.
And I feel like that's... Boom Boom is not a Chuck.
No, Boom Boom is not a Chuck. And
I did the same thing again.
That was almost exactly the same jump.
I'm afraid of the thing isn't actually spinning. Maybe it won't spin. I'm afraid of the thing spinning on me.
Okay, the one you jumped off of, no, I don't believe does spin, but it does, like, as you're standing on it, it, like, tilts.
That's uncalled for.
I hear what you're saying.
I appreciate this level design, though, because, like, as you get past the first couple rooms, like this room and the swamp rooms, you have a couple of rooms that are just going up different pipes and just gives you a sense of verticality. And I think that's a real nice touch.
Yeah, they're really, I think, in this game, in a way that, you know, can only be somewhat fulfilled by the hardware. They're really devoted to a sense of, like, a grand adventure, grand, like, in scale. They really want to sell you the, like, you are going to so many different places and covering such a distance. And that's something I really appreciate about it. It feels like a big adventure.
And see, if that section was a Mario Maker level, there'd be a P-switch somewhere in there. Just to drop you to
Yeah, that would just annihilate all of the collision. Hey, Amabel, it sounds like you're kind of mad about the way people build Mario Maker levels.
They make choices. And those choices are...
wrong. Almost without exception. Yeah, no, I hear you. I'm way angrier about this shit than you are. I'm doing a good job I'm getting to hide it here.
I mean, that's one way to approach this level, I guess.
Here's the thing about this level. Fuck this level.
If you're a cheater.
You know what? Actually,
use the tools the game gave you.
There's enough room on this cloud. I can take off again. Fuck this. Woo! Here's the thing about video games. Fuck video games. You want me to play your video game? You can make me.
Okay.
Good news. I opened up a new level for you. Oh, hey.
Oh, wow.
Also,
okay.
apparently you're playing memory now. We haven't seen this board at all, right?
I don't think so.
Amabel, do you approach this with any kind of, like, systematic...
Pardon?
Are you going to remember where those were next time?
I remember where the one-ups are, yeah.
Okay. I'm just saying, it seems to me like you could, like, start in a corner and, like, work around in sort of a systematic way so that when you see it again, it's easier to... You do you. I'm not trying to... Hey, guess what I'm going to do?
Better than what I did?
No, this is a joke about how I'm going to try to skip the level as much as possible. Aha! Darn. This one? Yeah.
Okay, you showed me what's so great about this suit. Whoa!
How about that?
Okay.
What if you could turn into some kind of statue with probably religious significance for some reason? Oh no!
Sweetie.
I tried to avoid the leaf, but it just avoided it into another leaf.
Good teamwork on the leaves. Good flanking maneuver on the path of the leaf.
Hey, I forgot that they're pack hunters. That's on me.
Yeah. Okay, so let's... I'm sorry I just grab all the goodies, but, like, I do need them. One of us is pulling their weight, and then one of us is me.
Hey, check it out. It's a leaf. A different color than the leaves in all the levels for some reason. But I'm sure it's just the same. I'm sure it's fine. Oh. Aw. I'm sorry. It sounded good. When you hit the button, I thought, oh, she's got it. Yeah, fuck these dudes. Excellent use of a star. It seems like perhaps you are not lucky today. But you did get a music box now that we've killed everybody already. Cool. That's 2 music boxes we have that will never come to any use. All right, so I don't remember whether 6 or 7 is easier. I'm gonna go 6.
Okay.
Yeah, this is my memory was that one of them is an auto scroller and the other one isn't, but I didn't know which one. So check these guys out. This is how they work. Ah, their shells are very slippery, to be clear.
All right. Well,
Maybe try 7. Maybe go to 7.
Yeah.
There you go. This one's semi-solid ground and. You show those blocks who's boss.
Maybe.
Except that one. That one apparently is invulnerable.
All right. Well, that's.
Sometimes a brick is too wily for Mario. That happens. It's nothing to be ashamed of.
Oh, I see you. No! The accidental power-up thing. This is like freaking Contra, where like you're terrified of getting power-ups. Well,
That's true. This particular level of Super Mario 3 is a lot like Contra. You know you can just go to the right?
I was trying. I fell.
But you did so much like you got hit, and then you did so much like panicking and running around. But if you'd just gone to the right, you would have been fine. Take that, some of the blocks. I showed them. Hey, the ground. It's on now. Cool, a life. I needed that very desperately. That's a joke about how I have a lot of lives.
Yup. No, I'm well aware.
Why are there so many stars here? What's going on?
What's in this pipe?
Oh, damn it. What if the answer is just to go to the right? That turned out a certain way. The important thing is that the level's defeated. That really went sideways on me pretty badly.
Okay. Let's
Yeah, go get you some Mushroom House. There were some blocks up and left of where I was getting those stars. I wonder, it seemed like there's maybe something written in the sky.
all right.
Accessible if you had the wherewithal to get a leaf that far, which I did not.
I do not like these 1 block jumps, that's for sure.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
What are you doing, Putabo?
That's sort of a pododont? No, that doesn't work. Podont poo? You know where I'm trying to get to.
I do.
Don't do what Donnie Don't does. Potabo. I don't get... Yeah. Oh. What a nightmare. This sucks so much. You're doing an incredible job, sweetie.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. All right, yeah, this will be better than the flower, I think. Oof. That was... Oh.
I love you. We gotta have a talk about how much time you spend pressing left in this video game.
I'm trying to correct for my jumps.
Okay. You don't gotta take shit from Boom Boom.
I can handle a boom. What? That boom boom is flying and it.
Amabel,
What?
how are you gonna get killed by a Boom Boom? We're never gonna live this down.
Don't call me out.
Do I have anything I want to take into this? Not really.
Oh, we got a comment here from Cardboard Time. Hello, Cardboard Time. Love your podcast. You all got me with the swing your arms from side to side. Mario 3 isn't quite the game Mario 2 is, but I'm still about it.
I feel like this is a plant. I feel like you have paid this person. No, listen. Humans got opinions. That's the most famous thing about humans is everybody is one and they all stink. Listen, I'm playing Mario right now. I can't also be recalling. I don't even want that star. You know what?
Yeah?
I will not. I will not chase that star. To my death, for certain, is where that would lead. I knew. I was good. I knew.
Oh, you're doing a very good job.
Thank you. This is where I die, though.
Sweetie, I'm sure about you're pressing left in this Mario game.
You will notice that my feet rarely travel leftward. I tap left sometimes. But I'm not like, oh geez, hey, it's time to undo all of the forward progress I've made. They call that the Amabel.
Yeah, no, I got it. I got your subtle. Yeah.
Just hold left from time to time.
Now watch out, this guy flies?
Yeah, it doesn't matter if you just jump on his head.
I was trying.
For real though, when he's trying that flying shit, first of all, you can tell if he's one that's going to fly, because when you jump on him to do the first hit, you'll see the wings for a second. I don't know if you saw them there. In his little I got hit animation, he has his wings. But secondly, it doesn't matter if you just jump on him as he's coming out of the got hit animation, because he doesn't get up fast enough. So that is my actual trying to be helpful advice, is just don't let him do stuff. It's the same strategy I have in literally every game. The way to defeat your opponent is just get in their face and don't let them think.
All right, this is my last life.
You're good. You got it. You got it. All you need is 94 more coins. I'm sorry. I harass you. And I harass you for fun, and it's a thing we do.
Who decided? Someone decided that they like. I don't understand why people like Spinies. Why would you ever put Spinies in a Mario game? Who would ever edit a ROM to add more Spinies to it? Yeah, it's fucked up. It's weird behavior. But what I was saying is, we harass each other a lot. Sort of like for fun, and it's a bonding thing, and we're not actually trying to be mean, but I do worry that I am coming across too mean today, so I would like to walk it back a little. Sweetie, you're not being too mean today.
Okay.
Let's put it this way. All right, you're doing better at Mario than I am.
Sure.
I did okay the first part of the stream.
You did well, and you will do well again. We're early days here. I'm mostly worried about actually getting hit by the Lakitu at this point. What an asshole. I suppose it is possible I could have stood still, waited for him to move the right way, and then just jumped straight up and spun and killed him with my tail.
Oh no.
Ooh, okay. Mandatory diagonal auto scroller right before the boss. At least it's not like a super rough one.
No, so far this is actually I don't like it, but this is fine.
Uh-oh.
No. What? No.
So he has a limited number of fires. You can see in his tail. You just got to avoid him for a little while. You also actually can just jump on his head. He is
okay.
killable if you have the opportunity.
Where are you sending me back to? Oh my god, that's rude.
But somebody built a very helpful bridge.
Yeah, because you completed all the actual levels.
Not all of them. I'm not doing that other auto-scroller. But, you know, it's useful to knock down the fortresses. It really does make a difference. And that's a mechanic of this game that I actually really like. The way they put in these sort of like, they're not checkpoints exactly, but they're sort of like soft progress saves. I think more games should do that sort of thing. Oh, I fell for that. Aha! You do not get to take your last shot.
Oh, I was almost to the end.
You were very close.
Oh.
Like I was saying, you're doing well. You're good at this game, honestly.
Now I feel bad.
Uh-oh. Card game already.
Oh, wait, apparently, I guess I had beat number 2. But I guess I had beaten number 2.
Yeah, you did.
Because okay, so I did beat A level.
Yeah. So again, you're really not doing poorly.
How do I not ever do that one?
You got to hit the button, I think, a little earlier than you're hitting it. But yeah, this is the thing. Every time you run out of lives, you fall back to Earth like Icarus. And you do have to climb the sky tower once more. However, if I'm gonna go after this.
Okay.
I want to play the memory game. Hold on.
Okay. You know where the 1-ups are?
I don't.
Okay. Well, that flower is.
Is it this one or this one?
I think it's the one on the right.
Okay.
And then above it, like the one up top
I'm
from
intentionally not taking the 1-ups.
Okay. Well, that's sweet.
Okay. I feel like those 1-ups have a better home, you know? Okay. I might go get this too, because I'm actually gonna, whatever's in here, I'm actually gonna use it right now. Unless it's a star. Eh, what the hell? Mushroom's fine. I'll take a mushroom. Alright, if I die here, and it causes the ship to flee, check out that king.
That's pretty good.
It might flee down to the ground level. It can go anywhere, I believe. So you might not have to make it up the sky tower.
So how do you feel about this multiplayer Mario implementation compared to, say, the ones in recent 2D Mario games like Super Mario Wonder and... Because they're quite different.
Well, yeah.
They're designed quite differently.
Yeah. I mean, like, this is what feels like Mario multiplayer to me, because this is the one from my childhood. So it definitely has a little bit of an unfair advantage, in my opinion, in that way. It just makes sense to me. It feels right. But trying to take that into account, like I do like the everybody's playing at once thing, and I have had a really good time. I played through one of the new Super Mario Bros. Games in 4-player co-op with my cousins.
Okay.
And the kind of nightmare that is fun in its own right, you know?
I played New Super Mario Brothers Wii with my now ex, and she's worse at Mario than I am, so that was quite an experience.
I will say this, so it's like my cousins are, one of them is just a couple years younger than me and like pretty good at games generally. And then it was a couple of our like younger cousins who were less good. And it had like a fun mixture of it had a fun mixture of like the weird chaos, and then occasionally when something was like legitimately difficult, being able to team up with my older cousin and like take advantage of the co-op physics in legitimately useful ways. And I think both of those experiences are actually fun. So, I don't know. I like it. I like the way they do it now. I like this too. I do feel like Super Mario Wonder is, to some extent, it feels like trying to recreate that feeling of like the big journey. I think Super Mario Wonder is like a very targeted, like, let's do a Mario 3. It feels like to me.
Okay.
Except, you know, like let's do a bunch of weird stuff one time is very core to the wonder of the Super Mario Wonder, but it's not like new to Mario, right?
Yeah.
This game is a really good example of how like there's a lot of weird one-offs in the series, and that's part of what makes Mario feel like Mario. Is you get like the weird variety of things that like they use it once and then it doesn't come back. You know, here we have a lot of great examples like Spike.
Mm-hmm.
I believe the spikes are only in that one level. The Kuribo's shoe is only in the one level. This is tough. This is a tough castle. Warship. Whatever. Okay. All right. Okay.
I'm definitely more a castle person than an airship person in Mario games.
Oh no, it's
which one is this?
This is Roy, right?
Maybe.
Oh, his jumps, his tiny little jumps. Get out of here, Roy. Probably,
Yeah,
if
Roy.
that is your real name. We did it. You are not gonna love the thing that's about to happen.
All right.
I'm always a little bit like which one's Roy, which one's Morton. But that was Roy for sure. Roy has the glasses. Hooray! A letter from the princess. I love how she's always putting an entire cloud in an envelope and then mailing it to me.
Oh no. Oh no.
I'm afraid so. Welcome to World 6. It's a whole ice world. Check that shit out. Wow. That's the thing that's happening here.
Okay. You know what's actually really charming?
This is shit that's happening here? Yeah, what's that?
The fact that the coins
interrupt the background texture?
Yeah.
Listen, technology's hard, colors, pixels, it's all very challenging.
No, I find it charming. That's why.
Oh, come on, fuck this. Damage boost.
But that's because the coins are a background element and not an object. I know this from going through. I mean, it might be different from Mario 3, but going through the code from Mario 1, is they're not considered actually objects. The way that it's just touching the background tile.
Yeah, because Amabel made a ROM hack. Amabel ROM hacked Mario 1 to make it horrible to look at. For a gag in a video essay.
That's true.
All right, you got it. Just put a smile on that face. That's kind of a smile.
I can never do the bottom one.
With all the nutrients in the leaf there, he's gonna have the antioxidants he needs to survive, and that's gonna put a smile on his face eventually.
Here's the thing: this level's over the water.
That does, yes, I agree with you. But it's ice. It's ice world.
Hammer Brothers.
It can't be a water level. It's ice world.
I don't know about that. Sometimes there is water and there is ice.
I'm not sure what you're talking about or how that could possibly be. Let's go find out. Okay, it is an auto scroller. So
yeah, I think I made a good choice there.
So I suppose there's that.
Yeah, an auto scroller ice level. Fuck you, game.
Check that shit out. Just gonna hang out here for a second. See, this is the thing I like. This has been present in a couple of the auto-scrollers. They put blocks on the platforms so you can't overshoot.
Yeah, that's helpful.
That's helpful. That's fun. Okay, we're going this way now. I'm going to survive this. So, Amabel, you've said a lot of words about the number of auto-scrollers that are in this game. Would you like to revise those claims?
I mean, we haven't seen the back half of the last couple rolls of the game yet. I'm pretty sure it's still 90% of the levels are auto-scrollers.
You think there's enough levels left that it could still be the case?
There are too many auto-scrollers. Regardless of the actual number, there are too many of them.
Yeah, that's the real heart of your claim is that there are too many of them, and I don't necessarily agree. I think, like, for the most part, because levels in this game are so short, I don't have as much of a problem with the auto-scrollers as you do. And I know your problem is not the problem that a lot of people have with auto-scrollers, which is that they are too slow, because you play the game in a very press left a lot kind of way.
This isn't.
Would you just stay over here? You're creating chaos. You're creating a chaos situation.
Oh no. The ice is making it hard for me to.
Okay, well you got him. It's important.
The ice is bad. I don't like it.
What is not to like, Amabel? What if you? Oh, a hammer. Cool.
Did that turn me into a hammer? Oh, no, that
Nope.
just hammers a rock.
That breaks a rock somewhere.
I would like it much better.
You'll notice there is a pipe over there that is rocked in. Let me real quick. Where does this
pipe?
Yeah, where does this go? Is this that pipe? Because if so, that doesn't feel like a great use of a hammer. It is. Yeah.
Oh. Cat of Nine Tails is here.
Hey.
And hey.
Hey, what's up?
And Lazuli says an ice auto-scroller counts as 3 normal auto-scrollers. I agree, and the airships count as 5. So I think we're on track for 90%.
Why do the airships count as 5?
What?
When we were arguing about this famously, I refused to count the airships as 1.
Yeah, I don't understand.
This is kind of an auto-scroller.
Oh.
Ow, my butt. I've been discoed.
I like the little fireman. That's so cute.
This is some kind of disco infernum. That's a fun joke about the video game. The other video game. You know the one other video game?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Sweetie.
Whatever.
What are you up to?
I'm having a hard time.
Oh, sweetheart.
You got to remember it's a little harder in this game to slide than it is in the other Mario games because you have to stop pressing forward.
My poor baby.
So do you want to? I mean, okay.
Do I want to what?
Oh, well, I was going to ask if you want to break the rock with the hammer. You want to try to hold the hammer for later because there's probably another thing it does somewhere.
Well, I missed that one. Okay.
But you have another life yet anyway, because M times 0 is a life in this game.
And you know what? These levels are fine. I don't always do well on them, but like,
watch out.
These levels are, well, I didn't do that very well.
Watch out for disco saws. For some reason, there's a tiny fire in the spike pit. I don't know why that candle is there.
Ah. Well, that was bad.
So I did try to slide under the thing while I was getting disco sawed, and it just didn't. I failed because I didn't remember that you have to stop holding horizontal. So to be clear, the P-Wing, it makes you, you are effectively just Leaf Mario in addition to the infinite flight. It's like. You can see I saw what was coming, and I tried to get to the edge of the platform. I should have jumped. Did you know that in Mario, you can sometimes jump as a way of avoiding danger.
Yeah.
Hey, Amabel, did you know that in Mario... So here's the really funny thing. Because the last thing I did, the last screen I completed was the pipe, I am also still over here. So if we yeah, I'm gonna leave that for you. If we actually die out, it's gonna be very embarrassing. Here's the one where I complete the level. I knew it. I got in my head about it. It's very scary. I'm gonna use my P-Wing.
All right.
I mean, I'm not, because you're gonna beat it. Because you got it, and I feel that. Oh, that was too late, I think, sweetie. No, it wasn't. Never mind. Actually, shut my mouth. If you can figure out a way to get me to stop talking for 2 seconds.
Sweetie, if I could, I wouldn't.
President Joe Biden will come to our apartment and pin a Congressional Medal of Honor on you.
I don't want that. When he says he has our backs, that's not really what I want from that situation.
Well, he's just lying, so I wouldn't worry too much about what he means by that.
Oh my god.
That was... Hold on, that was so much worse than the thing I did.
Yes, absolutely. I wasted my mushroom too.
Here's the problem. These Potobos, they are so in our heads. I forgot to use my P-Wing. Whatever,
They're
it's fine.
so potent.
These ones are so potent, and we know that they're so potent that we're living in fear. We're living in fear, and it's destroying us.
Since you love to make reference to things people don't know about, do you want to explain potent Potobos?
I don't know if there's anything to explain. Sometimes a Potobo is very potent. That's just...
It's your favorite Jeopardy category.
That's just like a thing that's plainly true. Yeah, I just thought it was very... I one time I said potent Potobos, and I thought that was so funny that I went and made a little image edit and put it on Twitter, and nobody liked it.
I did.
Except Amabel, who has impeccable taste in jokes.
I even named a Mario Maker level after it.
A couple.
Well, one where you're like, this is dreadful, I'm not playing this, and I appreciated that. I needed to hear that. And then one that was like an actual functional level.
Oh, what's up? Now it's me and Boom Boom. See, this is tricks. He's trying to create a situation where he can shield himself from me with blocks.
Yeah.
That's not gonna work.
I'm not a big fan of this Boom Boom. You know a Boom Boom I do like, though, is one in Marvel Comics.
Okay.
She's a lot of fun. She blows stuff up a lot.
Sure. As you might imagine from the name.
Yeah, eventually they gave her a new name, which was Boomer, and also Meltdown, and like none of those are as good as Boom Boom.
No, like you either have to stick to something like Boom Boom, or you have to go all the way the other direction. The problem with those other names is they're like a 3 out of 10. You can do just 0, the obvious thing, or you can go all the way to Negasonic Teenage Warhead. But the area in between is not fallow. That's what I'm saying.
All right, what's over here? Okay, well that's...
This is for when we beat the next castle, or the next fortress.
Okay.
You know how they do at this point.
Which will happen shortly.
Yeah, we're on our way. You ever see a screen in a video game and just get like really bad vibes?
Yeah.
You remember that part in Prey? Oh, baby. That was so late. You remember that part in Prey where you open up the cafeteria for the first time, or like the bar? And no. You've been trying to get the key code for this room.
Oh, I can't fit under there. Okay. I've never played Prey, so you're just talking to the audience at this point.
Okay. I thought you watched a playthrough of Prey, didn't you?
I watched someone play Prey like it was Borderlands, like it was a first-person shooter. They had all the extra easy stuff turned on.
Oh.
So it was not really scary. There was no resource management at all.
Okay. That's different then.
This is a different experience.
Yeah. Well, there's a bit where you're like trying to get into this bar, and you've been trying to get in there for a while, and then you get the key and you open the door, and as soon as you open the door, like a bar stool in the corner falls over and rolls into the middle of the room.
Oh no.
And because it's prey, you're like, oh,
I know enough about prey.
Because it's prey, you're like, oh god damn it. He just like proceeds slowly into the room, wrench raised, looking at every table. It's like, that table has 3 coffee cups on it. Is that too many? Do I think that's reasonable? Should there be that many chairs at that table? You know, if there's a chair that's knocked over, is the mimic the chair that's on the floor that didn't quite get into position, or did the mimic knock that chair over, getting into position, and it's one of the standing ones?
Oh no.
Prey is such a good experience. I very strongly recommend the 2017 Prey to anybody. What a rad game. If you have a thing about needles and eyes, I guess, content warning, some needles go into some eyes.
Speaking of eyes, the background pattern is not.
I dislike it. Yeah, for sure.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, you're doing good.
Oh.
Oh yeah. So pro tip for you 10 seconds ago.
I hate
when those
much.
When those things are in your way and they're just moving like that. They do physics to you. Like they will hit you in the back.
No, I understand that.
Hey, Amabel, guess what?
What?
What if?
All right, yeah, that's fair.
What if
fair
peeling? What if we just kind of?
You know what's great game design?
I've been
if
accumulating
you have to give players abilities to skip levels because they're too hard.
Sometimes a video game is hard, Amabel, and it is good. It is good to include a way for players to just be like, actually, I'm not enjoying this level.
Okay, but I don't have those because I'm too bad at the game to have those.
But ordinarily, you would have them. I gotta get my star. You know how it is.
Yeah. This
is the only time I will hit left.
You know what I do like in the Mario Space-Time Astronaut games? I don't know what they're called. You know what I'm talking about.
I don't. What on earth? Are you trying to talk about Super Mario Galaxy?
Yes.
Okay, alright, okay.
Where, like, Luigi will help you out?
Uh-huh.
That's pretty good.
See, I think that, personally, I think that the, you failed enough times, here's the super invincibility power-up thing feels a lot worse than, like, giving you some P-Wings and some Juggums Clouds. Especially, like, I know that this is 100% a psychological difference, and it's basically just me being a baby. I like it a lot better when they give you a tool for going forward as a reward for something, and then you can use it or not, rather than provide it to you as you're failing, because then it feels like kind of an insult. Right? It's a little patronizing.
I do like
there's that Penny Arcade comic, right, where he gets he's playing one of the games, and the super leaf thing comes down, and he's like, oh Jesus, am I doing this badly? Like, you know, it feels judgmental on the game's part, whereas when it's done the way it's done here, it feels like you earned a thing. And then when you take advantage of it later, it's like, aha, I am exercising my cleverness and the rewards of the hard work.
Wait, is that the pipe I came in?
I believe if you jump up here, you're going to find that.
Okay, so. So is there another pipe that I missed? This is so confusing.
That level does seem to have a little bit of a puzzle component. I'm gonna fuck up these Haber Bros. Oh no, I'm an idiot. Amabel, help. How am I so bad at fighting Hammer Brothers?
They're hard to fight.
Cool, a Juggum's Cloud. That is my third. And I think I used one, didn't I? But okay, I took care of those guys for you.
All right, thank you. I appreciate that.
See,
All right.
you can focus on what's really important.
Figuring this out.
Yeah, which is solving this level. So at this point, you've seen kind of the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Lazuli points out in chat, Amabel describes a game would be a very fun Jeopardy category. I agree with that hugely. That is...
What? I don't... Okay.
That's like... It's like a version of Screen Crap. Okay, so this puts you out here. What's going on, Amabel?
I am trying different things.
Are you trying to get to 1,000,000 points?
It might get me some one-ups. No, I was seeing if maybe going through the other pipe, entering that pipe would change things at all.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, do they want me to fly? Because that's not going to happen. I'm not good enough at the game to
What does that mean?
keep a feather.
I don't agree. That is a thing that is fully within your skill set. You got this. You're the Terminator. We all saw you tear through that desert world. We all saw you survive skin-to-skin contact with the fucking sun.
Well, that just didn't work. Okay.
I think you're probably right, though. It does seem like it's probably a matter of flying up through one of these gaps.
Motherfucker. Gosh darn, I mean.
Wait, are we not allowed to swear?
Well, that didn't. Okay,
I don't remember that being the rules of this stream.
Okay.
I've been saying fuck this whole time.
So let me go out.
I'll say it again right now.
But like, I feel like I did an exceptionally more worse swear.
Exceptionally more worse? I think most people will tell you that motherfucker is worse than, but like, I don't know, like by a lot. Aha, take that, you fools. Fire ain't so friendly now, is it? Aha. Okay, you are gonna have to, yeah. I believe if you just stand on top of that and press run, you will grab it. Yeah.
Okay.
I think you might be onto something there.
All right.
This is fun. I like this. Nope. Don't do it.
I need the turtle. I need the turtle, don't I?
A turtle shell would certainly get some stuff done there. But like you saw an interesting...
Did I?
Apparently you just don't have any... Yeah.
All right, hang on. Let me...
Left.
Okay, let's try this again.
So you love going left, except when I'm saying left. At which point you will press right for no reason. Just to be contrary. Think I don't know your deal? Okay, well this doesn't seem to go anywhere. But now we know.
So I need to get the turtle shell.
You need to respawn that turtle, get up there with the turtle shell.
Okay, I appreciate this. This feels like the kind of thing I would force someone to do in Mario Maker if I let people pick up shells, which sounds ridiculous to me.
Yeah, I would never play in a rule set that allowed the picking up of a shell. Absurd.
Oh, mother... Gosh, darn it.
Ooh. Alright, you got this.
Sorry. The latency was kind of... Oh, god damn it.
Yeah, it was the latency?
I don't know what that word... The frame rate got real.
The frame rate, yeah, the
Really
frame rate
there
did
for a
get...
second.
Yeah, that was... To be clear, that was the game engine, not the hardware we're running on. That's just what Mario 3 is like.
Oh, jeez. So this is the part where I just don't do it because I can't seem to...
You can do this. You can do this. But if you tilt, you're gonna tilt. So my advice would be don't do that.
Oh, gosh.
Speedy.
Mm.
Stay calm, stay centered. Be in your happy place.
My happy place
imagine
is...
Francois Truffaut watching one of your video essays and calling it trenchant.
He would not do that because I made fun of him. Okay.
That's a good start. That's a good start.
It's a good start.
Now just don't accidentally destroy the turtle shell.
Oh, no!
I shouldn't have said anything. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're fine. Okay, can I do this in 40 seconds? I don't
Probably.
know. Get rid of that guy.
If you just come right down, if you come right down on him.
I was trying.
Yep.
See, the thing where I know how to do it, and then it's just like the finicky execution, that part is not fun for me.
Mm.
I have already solved the puzzle. Okay.
Yeah, okay. I understand what you're saying.
Oh, okay, that's time.
Yeah, they don't do a particularly dramatic thing. When you time out in this game, you just instantly expire. Well, you really seem to want this mushroom house, so... Let me take...
I feel like I solved the level, so I feel like this is a collaboration in this case.
Okay. What's happened here is you've activated girlfriend mode,
Okay.
which, for the unfamiliar, is where you call in your girlfriend to finish the level for you.
Because usually your girlfriend's better at games than you are.
Yeah, that's traditionally the way that girlfriends are. That's how girlfriends work.
Now, what happens if you called me in for girlfriend mode?
That's
Would I be
that's where I need some kind of film explained to me or something.
Okay, yeah, no, that makes sense.
I jumped early. I'm a fool. I jumped before the whistle actually happened because I'm a fool. I got all excited because I was doing it right.
Yeah, no, I know how that.
It caused me to press the buttons badly. And I'm trying to just run the plan exactly the way you were doing it. That turtle never came into being, which is a little concerning. But it's fine. We're gonna back off and then come over here. He's fine.
Okay, he wouldn't do that for me.
Sure he would.
That's the wrong way.
That's the wrong way.
Kick it.
Tell me what to do. It was the left of the two right ones over here. You have to forgive me. I'm a huge idiot. It's the cross that I have to bear here.
That's not accurate. You're a huge sweetie pie.
Francois Truffaut saw my video essays and he was like, "Who the fuck is this chick? She doesn't know what she's talking about. And she keeps misquoting me."
See, here's the thing. I don't think Francois Truffaut would like video essays because he was really critical of Godar's work, which is basically proto-video essays by the time he joined that collective in the 70s.
Here's the thing. I don't actually care about Truffaut.
No, he's a bougie little twerp.
Oh, good. 5 lives. Exactly what I needed.
Yep. They could let us share lives.
They could.
Or items. I feel like that...
And to be clear, like, you haven't actually played Mario World in proper 2-player, I don't think. But you can do that in Mario World if you... Ooh.
What is this?
In Mario World, if you on the map screen, you just hit L or R, it will just open up a screen that lets you transfer your lives directly into the other player's bank.
Oh, okay. This is rad. Okay, that wasn't what I expected to happen there. Oh, okay. Well,
what a way to apply that. Interesting technique.
Oh no. Oh no.
You did like discover that you had a projectile and then immediately run in for a hug, which I guess was just enthusiasm.
No, I was trying to get in range for projectile and then I got hit immediately.
But you jumped into him. Like, why not just run underneath them and throw the projectile goes upward?
Jump and hit him with the.
Okay. I love you.
I know. Well, that doesn't work.
Oh, go for the. Oh. I feel like if you get the perfect abomination, if it's a one piece from all 3 things, it should give you 10 lives.
Do you want me to hammer this rock?
I mean, you could just beat level 7, right? It's up to you. All right, way to use that rock. Now we don't even have to worry about level 7. Maybe it sucks. Perhaps you just saved us from some real nightmare shit.
Ow!
Kevin,
I like the castle levels.
Okay.
I just am not great at them.
Ms. Kaiser notes in the chat that all games should have girlfriend modes. I would argue that if you are sitting next to your girlfriend, all games do have girlfriend modes. Just hand her the controller. Because video games are for girls, as we all know. Aw, I really thought that was gonna work. Whoa, check out the palette work in this area is bizarre.
Yeah. I really appreciate the iframes that Mario has with the thwomps here, because, like, in some of the Mario games, you get hit by a thwomp, and you power down, but you get squished.
Yeah. Thwomps are their terrain as much as their enemies in a lot of the Mario games, and that is
and I appreciate the iframes. Something you and I were talking about, because we were watching a Let's Play of this obscure series of games called Castlevania.
Yeah.
Is that Mario doesn't have knockback in the 2D implementations, and it makes such a huge difference for the difficulty, for like the way it feels.
I assume that Boom Boom does stuff if you back off and like let it breathe for a second, but why would you ever?
I've never seen that happen.
Why would you ever? Maybe he throws hammers. Maybe he transforms. Maybe he turns into a dragon. Maybe he has dialogue. I don't know.
All right, boy. Okay, well this.
Why would you ever let that occur?
Well, that's not what I want to do. Well, that didn't work either.
They do melt if you hold on to them for too long.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to.
You know how when you're holding ice, it strobes colors rapidly to indicate that it's melting?
Yeah. Maybe I'll just. Okay. Fuck you.
Uh-oh.
But not you. Okay. Oh my God, they move.
Yep. Oh no, spikes are in more than one level. What a pleasant surprise. I forgot all about this. We are for sure in a part of the game that I did not play very often as a kid. It is legitimately difficult to get this far. Also, H. Have you considered H?
No.
Hell yeah, go to the right. I'm proud of the way you engaged with the last quarter of that level. You have a tendency to like slow down and try to navigate the obstacles. And I have a tendency to hold right and scream.
I always feel good about
I'm gonna do the one that's in the water.
beating a level.
You did a good job. You should feel good about it. Again, the game's hard. Like we're in the part of the game where it's difficult. Oh god.
This game is
oh no, what is happening?
This game is harder than Lost Levels.
You think so?
I think so, yeah.
I think they're hard in kind of like different ways, right?
Well, yeah, there is that. Oh, this.
It's fine. When I'm small, it's not a problem. That's just those flowers are there to help you get small. This thing where the squids shoot their babies into space?
That's not how babies are supposed to work.
That's not how babies are supposed to work. You see that? You see that? You see that hidden block there?
Yeah.
I should have just moved on. I should have just done the SB. Just hold right. But I saw a secret. Enemies, intentional level challenges, that kind of stuff I can just ignore.
That's level 9 that you did.
Yeah, the one that's on the water.
Okay, I'm gonna check out level 10.
Okay.
Well, this is.
But if I see something and it looks like a secret or it looks like a place I'm not supposed to get to, that's where I get hooked. I can't help myself. It looked like they kind of didn't want me to notice that, and I must know. Oh, way to take advantage of your Mushroom Kingdom physics. Nice. So you gotta stop holding right before you hit down if you want to slide. It's much more finicky in this game than it is in the later games.
I can't even do it in the later games, so that's. Stop it.
Okay, be careful. That's what I would advise.
That's where this comes from. Okay. They love doing this in Mario Maker level.
Well, I think where this comes from is the idea that fire and ice exist in the real world and
okay, sure, but
why? Amabel.
I didn't know they were fireproof.
That's fair. That's fair. You can kill many enemies with fire. That's fair. But yeah, that's the thing about the. I guess that's for a person who didn't grow up playing Mario 3. That is maybe not obvious. Those little black flowers, they're completely invincible. They're immune to everything. They're the ultimate nightmare weed.
They have those in Mario World. I should have known that.
You develop a healthy respect for them, playing through some of the earlier parts of this game that you didn't actually have to play through because we like blitzed through them so fast. The squid thing, I don't know.
I mean, that's not much better.
No, that's not much better. I'm just, I'm exploring the level, the flora, the fauna, etc. What is happening? This is so strange. This is why you play through all of Mario 3, so you can see all the very weird shit that it does. The updraft was too strong. I was trying to get across it before it shot me up into space.
Okay.
That level's very difficult to do without being able to take a hit. I might just join you on 10 here.
I can do this level, I think.
Oh, right. No, I won't be able to join you on 10 because you're going to just beat it. You got it. I believe in you. You must have been pretty close to the end. Mario 3 levels are not super long.
Yeah. Alright, come back here, you jerkweed.
Jerkweed? Damn. Here I thought you were watching your profanity.
Okay.
It's completely bleached fire flower. So yeah, do not trust these little...
I got it.
I was going to call them piranha plants because they're small and they sort of like nip and there's a bunch of them. And then I remembered that that is, for some reason, the name of the other plant, even though those are not like piranhas at all. Did you ever really think about that? Why are those called piranha plants?
I'm not sure. Oh, this looks like a big jump.
It's fairly large. Mario.
Oh.
Mario's a good jumper, though.
Anything after it?
Well, you know what I'm going to advise on that one.
What?
Just hold right. Don't interact with that at all. Jump clean over it. Just.
Well, I would try to, but like here's the thing: the ice makes it difficult to keep that rightward momentum going. In that, it makes it very easy to keep that rightward.
Yeah,
momentum
I was going to say that is in fact the opposite of the thing the ice does, and you should be taking that to heart.
I am trying.
Don't.
Here's the thing:
you keep stopping after every jump, but perhaps what you need to do is precisely the opposite.
No, because then I just slip right off the thing.
Yeah, press jump, obviously.
Yeah, no, but I don't
just like
have the
go.
reflexes. I don't have the reflexes you do.
Oh, sweetie, it's not about reflexes. Okay, this is getting me into trouble. It's not reflexes, it's like momentum and rhythm.
Oh,
it's more rhythm than
I
anything.
was right there too. Darn it.
You basically beat the level.
I didn't though. I hate coming so close to it. Like the 2 levels I've beaten this game so far, this session. I feel good. I feel good beating those levels, but okay, well this is I don't like that okay, well that all right.
Good to know about. I will be wary. So I will say that sometimes just hold right will get you in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
That does occur, and I apologize. I would like to apologize to you for the harm that my philosophy has done to you.
No, you're fine.
Okay, sometimes a ghost is in bar form.
I like the floors.
Yeah,
I think that's a nice touch.
yeah. It's an interesting. It gives the weird like curving away from the screen impression that it gives. I'm not even really sure what that's supposed to like in physical space. You know.
I did it again. I was trying to jump. Did a bad job. You did a bad job, Amabel.
I don't believe that. I think you did a great job. Okay, that was just enough. All right, I am going to try to get this, and it's probably going to get me killed because I stopped. Here's the thing, like when you think about the way that a lot of older platformers play, all of a sudden Sonic the Hedgehog starts to make so much more sense. Because a lot of these fundamentally are like gotta go fast games. I backed off too much. No. And then I fell. A lot of these are basically, just like run real fast games. And the Sega people were just like, hey, what if we really put a like a top on that? What if we committed all the way to that idea?
Yeah. Well, that didn't work.
I mean, the mushroom cap basically fits on the flower. I think if it fits, it sits. You should get something for it.
I got a mushroom.
Well, I mean,
That might help me
that's
get
still
through
helpful.
the level that I had. I'm just grabbing all the stuff. Please entertain people while I'm sticking around here.
How dare you suggest that I do my job? Again, it fits. I feel like that should work. This game is very stingy. It's very like very biological essentialist about what parts can go on a flower and have the flower, you know, survive. Okay, Amabel, you want to hear something? You want to hear something pretty fucked up?
What?
I think the hammers may be able to kill the disco discs. I think that might be a real thing.
Okay.
So maybe
I will not use the hammers.
yes,
I
maybe
have
try that hammer suit in there.
I have to get back over there.
Yeah, but can't
I
you
have to beat this level first.
Yeah. That's true. It's okay. It's an easy level. You know how to do it. You did it last time.
I did do it last time. How am I? Come on.
So what do you think? I don't know if we've really talked about it. What do you think about this continue system? Where it, you know, like it sets you back, but you can maintain some progress through fortresses and the gating and the bridges and whatnot.
I mean, it's an interesting approach. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, we're not gonna find out because you're gonna beat that castle long before I can. So actually, this sucks. Actually, this part sucks. I think it just should save the progress that we make. Is my feeling.
Out of curiosity, okay. What happens if I just stay up here? Aha! What happens is I get a 1-up. Also ghosts. I attract a lot of ghosts up here. Hey, Amabel, have you ever considered P-Wing?
No.
The P stands for powerful wing. P stands for Gundam. Nope, I can't use the P-Wing to go in the sky door. Hi. Hey, fellas. How's it going?
Okay, well, you got this.
Oh, look at this shit. Oh, the fake outs. He's learning. I do think that the whistle effect playing the entire time is very bad and that they should not have done that.
Okay, well, what I'm going to do then is I am absolutely going to get my hammer on.
Yeah.
I'm just going to throw hammers at shit.
Yeah, fuck this shit up. You don't have to live according to their rules. That guy's a flower. Are you afraid of flowers? There is a little bit of randomness on the hammer throw. This is... the degree of like faking you out your own hammers we're doing there was very good. Extremely prime comedy.
Oh, well, that didn't work.
But you showed that Piranha Plant who's boss. No two ways about that. Oh. Oh god. They're everywhere, Amabel, and they're coming for you. Okay, good kill, good kill. Nice. Nice. Amabel, you're doing it.
Doing something.
Now, I believe you can, yeah, tail these guys.
Take this.
Hey, Amabel. You did it.
I did it.
You
yeah, I
crushed,
did it at this level the other time too.
you crushed that level and you came through it all powered up and you're looking badass. All right, I opened this gate.
Thank you, my love.
What lies beyond? Just the castle. And who is in this castle? Oh, it's a seal.
I like that he's playing with his crown. That's pretty good.
Why would we ever transform him back? He's gonna just like hang out on the throne and, you know, kiss a rose on a grave or whatever. That seems fine. If we turn him back into a king, he's gonna like engage in fiscal policy and get people killed in wars that don't matter over people's last names.
That was that musician that you told me about.
Yes. We watched Popstar, Never Stop, Never Stoppin'. And Amabel was like, is Seal a real person? Because whenever we watch anything where a celebrity is mentioned, Amabel asks me if the celebrity is a real person.
Because I don't know.
Because she doesn't know. I mean, yeah, it's not a bit.
There were a lot of them in Popstar.
There are a lot of celebrities
There's a guy
mentioned
named
in
Usher,
Popstar.
apparently. That's a cool name.
Usher's a real dude, yep.
How is this not an auto-scroll level?
Well, I mean, it depends on what you mean by... I realized that neither auto nor scroll were really going to work there. Oh, this is problematic. Yep.
Oh, I love auto-scroll levels. My name is Alan Bones. That's what you sound.
That is exactly what I said, so that's fair. That's
So now I gotta do an auto-scroll
That's a
level.
fair burn.
Okay.
Well, I guess Amabel Holland's going to have to come to the rescue again. You can do this. You saw basically the whole level. And you get to cheat most of it because you have a tail.
What was that movie where the guy from Seinfeld has a tail? No! Whoa!
Oh, there's a platform down there. Okay. That movie where the guy from Seinfeld has a tail. Monkey Bone?
No, the guy who, Jason Alexander has a tail. And Tony Roberts is in it.
Jason Alexander has a tail and Tony... What on earth? I don't know. I don't know what film you're talking about there, darling. Oh, Stephanie pointing out that that you get to cheat most of the level because you have a tail. Is this game subscribing to some sort of furry
this guy.
supremacy
This is your
stuff?
This is your favorite guy, right?
Correctly, furry supremacy stuff. This is not my favorite guy. It's a guy. Wow, you killed him, Amabel. That was my favorite guy.
Isn't that Lemmy?
You're a murderer.
Or is it Iggy?
I have no idea. The way they're drawn has changed so much.
I appreciate that Super Mario World has like the little story at the end of each cat, like you triumphed over the demented Iggy Koopa or whatnot. I feel like the seal was definitely a better look for this guy.
Yeah, this is fucked. He should have turned into a walrus, given what he looks like normally.
Yeah.
That's unfair. That's Wilfred Brimley hate there. Look, you've got a P-Wing.
I am well. Please retrieve the magic whistle hidden in the darkness at the end of the third world.
Bitch.
We just beat World 6. What's wrong with you? I haven't closed a jewel that helps protect you, Princess Toadstool. No, she's not called Toadstool anymore. She's called Peach now, right?
Well, that's her first name.
In the current games?
Her first name is Peach.
Okay.
Amabel, we're doing it. We made it to World 7.
Yeah, it is now. So it's now 2:40 p.m., which means we've been doing this for, I don't know, like 90 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay, I just want, oh, there's pipes here.
Was that a question? Was that the whole question?
I didn't know if we're going to just go through, because we're not going to be able to beat this game in this stream.
Oh, we're going to beat it. We're 10 minutes out.
We're on World 7.
Lazuli says the movie you were thinking of is called Shallow Hal. I did not realize that he had a tail in Shallow Hal. I've never seen it.
It's not good.
Yeah, that's why I didn't see it. It was one of those ones where I could tell. So this is Pipes World. I don't know if you know this, but sometimes there are pipes in Mario games, and they have a sort of like an elevated importance relative to pipes in the real world or in other games.
Oh, I love this. Oh, this is extremely my shit.
Right? Pipes World is fucking rad, and nobody ever sees it because they just warp whistle.
Okay, so what do I do here? They don't go under. Is there a hidden block?
No, I think
Oh
you
no,
just go up that pipe, yeah.
I can go up that pipe after
You
the.
just have to be careful not to get at, is all.
Yeah. No, I see. I like it in a platforming game where the world wraps around on that horizontal axis. I think that's very good. Is this the right pipe? Yeah.
Better than the other one, for sure.
You know, I really like, for example...
And another thing that's cool about this world is there's a lot of, like, vertical progression levels.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Now, the the wraparound and the sort of level, the open level design does mean that there's a lot of that.
Yeah. But this is something I really like about Mario 2, the vertical sections of Mario 2. And something I really like about Kid Icarus, which is a game I loved as a kid. Did you play a lot of Kid Icarus?
I did not. I've never played Kid Icarus ever, actually.
Oh, I would love to see you play some Kid Icarus sometime. Like, there's a lot that's really kind of funky about it. Like, it's not... There's a reason why they waited 20 years to do a sequel.
This is a you want me to suffer thing, right?
No, I don't think so. It's a fun... I mean, it is an old 8-bit game, so it has, you know... It's not a modern design by any stretch of the imagination, but, like, it's good stuff.
Or is this more of a something eggplant emoji thing?
It's more of a... Okay, first of all...
Eggplants are
you have these vertical
game, right?
scrolling levels that have the horizontal wraparound.
Well...
Secondly, you have some maze levels and some shmup levels, and I know you love it when a platformer just adds a shmup for no reason.
Yeah. That's never made me scream out loud at a television in my life.
Music's real good. You know what? Have you ever seen like a Let's Play of Kid Icarus?
A Let's Play. You're gonna have to... I don't know that I'm familiar with that term.
Goofball. I love you.
Hi, I'm making trouble for no reason.
Yeah. I mean, I could just show you some of the game at some point. I mean, you wouldn't have to play it.
I mean, they played a little bit of it. I feel like there were some Kid Icarus challenges on Arcade Pit at some point. I've definitely seen a little bit of Kid Icarus.
Yeah, it's one of those, because I had like a huge Greek mythology phase. Kid Icarus was a huge favorite of mine. So was Battle for Olympus, which is kind of a B or C tier, very similar to Zelda 2 kind of game. All right, can I do this? Oh, maybe I can. Okay, hang on.
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah.
It's better than the way I did it, which was very dangerous. You are going to have to jump off this note block. There you go.
I hate note blocks.
I know, but I don't know why.
Because I never know if it's going to do the full bounce or not.
Well, you can, if you press it, it does if you do it right, it does the thing.
Okay, but I don't...
I'm sorry.
I mean, I have a lot of trouble. Same thing with the trampolines in some of the Mario games, where, especially Lost Levels, where I don't know if I'm hitting it right. I'm not if I'm hitting the button at the right time. So like it will either
shoot you into the stratosphere, or
or just I just do a light jump. And the thing is, there are sometimes when I need to be shot in the stratosphere, and sometimes when I don't, and I have to hold right for the times when it shoots me up, so I get across the huge gap in enough time. And it's just trouble.
Look, I learned from you.
Cool.
That is a much safer way to do that than just landing on it and...
Well, here's the thing that I always try to do is what would be the most cowardly thing? And that works for me pretty well, usually.
Damn it. Damn it.
Yeah, see, this is the problem with these note blocks.
All of the damn it. Well, the problem with the note blocks is the doing it badly.
Why are they note blocks?
One might suggest that the problem with the note blocks is in fact a problem with the self. You're right, they shouldn't be note blocks, they should be Dow blocks. Because truly you will never have a problem with a note block that is not a problem with the self, and you could just do a better job in your life.
Okay.
Philosophical consistency is important in blocks as in everything. Hey, don't like this.
No.
Haha.
But you did a good job because of all the time you spent doing my stupid kicking puzzles.
That is exactly what I attribute that to. Amabel's Mario Maker levels are a delight. Oh no, a flower. Shit.
Trans girls hate it when you give them flowers.
Well established.
Famously.
But they do love 3-card Monty, dealt out by a 10-foot tall mushroom.
Is this the mushroom?
Nope.
Okay.
I could have told you that was a star for sure.
I already knew that that's the 20. Okay, well, I did a bad job there. I wasted that one. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
You know what I just thought of, and I'm not saying this to like toot my own horn, but I remember the time when I got you the flowers.
Yes, I remember that as well. You're very sweet.
You took a picture of you with the flower. You were so cute.
At that time, that was the picture that showed the most of my face of any picture on the internet, probably.
I know. Okay, a real power-up. None of this stupid P-Wing shit. Alright.
The P-Wing is a Leaf Plus. What are you talking about? Leaf is like the canonical unit of power in this game.
You know, I do appreciate the addition of the Leaf. Like, the flying's whatever. No, I do like the flying, but I like the... What the...
You were saying?
I'm sorry,
You gotta operate in full thoughts here, sweetie.
I already have
You're
one.
already what are you gonna get out of that that's gonna be helpful?
Well, what I was saying is that I appreciate is a good third power up. The leaf or the cape in cape feather in well, what is this? This is a Mario Maker shit. In Super Mario World, the cape. I'm assuming this is just a trap. Yeah. Who thought that was a good idea?
Shigeru Miyamoto.
Well, he was wrong.
He is personally responsible for all elements of all Mario game design.
Okay, well, this isn't actually that bad. Okay.
Aha, was it a trap or was it a necessary character building exercise? Something that felt like a failure but was in fact a critical step on your journey towards success. Nice. You were about a pixel away from getting set on fire there.
You know what I appreciate too is when you get set on fire in this game, you just do a little awesome mushroom. You just get hit and get iframes instead of the thing in the 3D Marios where you jump around for 10 minutes and you can't control where you're going.
It is not 10 minutes.
Approximately 10 minutes.
Poor Amabel, you're so put upon. With that much grievance, you could run a whole put upon kingdom. Right?
Yeah.
My whole inventory is stars and clouds. Oh,
You have
cool.
another star.
Cool. I was just saying how much I love these. Well, alright, hold on a second. Have I mentioned that go right is not an infallible strategy? Amabel,
This is a level I would have fun with.
something's happening here.
You can't slide down on those guys.
I've learned that. Why not? That's ridiculous. The forward spike is too high. It should not defend them from my 6 slide kicks.
They bite.
Oh, they bite. Shit. What is the point of this star? Amabel,
Ah.
are you paying attention when it's my turn?
What?
I feel like that's a lesson you could have learned. You know what might be very good here?
What?
A P-Wing.
No, this is a very... I can do this one.
I didn't say you couldn't. Listen, a P-Wing's not because you can't do it the other way. It's because you want to do it the P-Wing way. Cool. Good use of the physics.
Oh, no,
And then
screw you.
here's lock too, so now we hold right.
Yeah, I know how that works. Oh my god. Oh no!
If you hadn't jumped,
I hadn't jumped.
Amabel, you almost held right to victory.
I did pretty good.
Fuck it. Oh, look at that. The star is nothing. Fucking
Maybe
weird.
it's for if people haven't figured out sliding will kill things.
It's in the manual. You read your manual, right? It's 1990X.
So my copy of Mario 3, which is purchased through Funko Land, did not have a manual. So I would not have known that.
All right, there's probably a power up in there, but I guess I'm not
Playing
getting
in the
it.
game. Oh, that's some sneaky shit.
That motherfucker. What
Okay.
what a cunning trap too. He waited. He didn't come out when you were playing the level. He waited because he was like, "Well, I'm not going to accomplish anything. But if I just
Okay.
conceal my presence, yeah,
Because
fuck this
I've
shit.
already beaten this level.
Yeah, just go. Just hold. Don't do anything but hold right and mash tail. Amabel, mash tail.
When you said hold, I thought, well, can you just hold? That's not.
You have to famously. You have to listen to the whole sentence. This is an issue that we've gotten into trouble with before.
Listen to the whole. Okay, got it.
She knows things. Perfect. Holes have brains too. Amabel. No flowers, giant mushrooms. It's a way of life. Okay. I don't actually know where any of these pipes go. I'm gonna go this way. Arbitrarily, I'm going this way. The fuck is this?
You know, I did appreciate that puzzle level. I thought that was the one in World 6.
Yeah, it's very ghost housey, right? Like,
Yeah.
well, very proto ghost house in that it didn't really have
And
the
this-
tools.
Yeah, that's something I appreciate about, because I've been playing Mario, you've been watching me play Mario World.
Yeah.
And I appreciate some of the like puzzle stuff. I think the game doesn't give you enough time a lot of the time. I run out of time a lot.
You don't. You get to the point where the time music happens and you go, oh no, and then you do still complete the level with plenty of time left. That's what happens.
I have died.
You just gotta let it. You just gotta take it easy. You gotta let it ride. I appreciate that they came up with a standing in the Toad Shop sprite for every power-up that Mario can have. That's some nice attention to detail. Alright, the one over there on the right is bullshit. Avoid that one. Oh, but it looks like they all go to the same fucking place, actually. What a strange level.
Yeah.
So I assume the intent with that pipe up there is just that you would come out of it. You may as well hit all these so that they're there when you come across the top.
Yeah.
So what do you think?
I'm gonna try this one. I don't remember which one you went to. Oh, this is just pick a pipe.
This is not pick a pipe. You can see where they go. So you can see that those ones all... You do not understand what pick a pipe is. How about...
There's a leaf here.
You already have a leaf. There's nothing to be gained. Not that one. The thing pick a pipe, when people complain about pick a pipe, what they're complaining about is levels where you just blind select a pipe with no information. There's like 4 pipes and 3 of them kill you. And there's no way to know which one, and even at the other end, the other pipes are obscured from you, so when you get back to it, it is just now a choice of 1 and 3 where most of them kill you. Because that was the thing people were doing. Pick a pipe is not just any situation where you have to choose a pipe.
Nope. Gotta fill up that pee all the way. Nope.
Okay.
What?
That took so much longer than it needed to because you were trying to do it as short as possible.
So I didn't want them to respawn. Ah! Go away.
You can kill a spiny with your tail. Leading to this unusual situation.
Okay. Alright. So if we go up this one, then down that I gotta go. Okay, I gotta go around.
It's okay.
Yeah,
yes. You're good.
Okay, a little light puzzle element. Okay, yeah. I'll take that. Oh, I'm almost out of time.
You are fine.
It is under 100. When it's under 100, that's bad.
Nope.
That's bad time for Amabel.
Fine. See how actually fine it is? You have enough time to do this.
Come on.
Sweetie.
Yeah.
I love you, but that is a stationary target. Look, listen, the number of M's on this screen would certainly suggest that you are a better Mario 3 player than I am. So I'm going to keep my mouth shut.
Like, this world's fine.
This world's good. I like this world.
Yeah, it's what I like.
Plants! I don't know. Help! Help, I am plants. I wonder if you can Jugum's Cloud a plant. Actually, I am legitimately going to see if it will let me do that. I bet it won't. But wouldn't that be a cool secret?
Gotta do something with those clouds.
Yeah, it doesn't work. Okay. I do not care if I just wasted a Jugum's Cloud, because, like...
Why is his name Juggums? He sounds like a pornographic magazine.
His name is Jugum, because that's how... You know how English works. Oh, cool. Cool. It's a water auto-scroller. A Watto-scroller.
Oh, I don't like that.
Hey,
I
Amabel.
don't feel... Yeah.
Good news for you. It does seem like you're going to have to go through this level. It's a Watto-scroller. It's all like, hey, Annie! Get it? That's a reference.
Toad, give me a cloud.
Oh, you would take a... Well, here's a frog suit. I mean...
Alright. For a water auto... Yeah, I would. The only way it'd be worse is if it was like an ice.
Yeah, wait till you get to the second screen.
Why?
Also, I showed you my Watto impression. Please respond.
It was good. Good waddling. Oh, well, that didn't work.
Might I recommend that you go somewhat, faster here? I think being along the left side of the screen is going to cause you trouble in the future.
So it's being on the right side. Every side of the screen is causing me trouble here. It's a water level. Oh my god. Oh no. No.
Don't get squid baby.
I'm trying not to.
Okay, don't touch.
Oh no.
Don't touch the jellyfish. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh,
I don't like that. No.
Sweetie, I'm sorry.
No.
I didn't remember this. Okay, that's actually bad. How are we gonna resolve that? Are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, no. I mean, those are
They're
not
cartoony
realistic
enough.
jellyfish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Robin, how dare you roll up in here and reinforce her?
Thank you, Robin.
Amabel has a real life jellyfish phobia. Is there a name for that? Does it have a cool Latin name?
Probably. I mean, I haven't really ever looked it up. Because when I tell people about it, they make fun of me.
I mean, that's pretty, first of all, not cool to generally do about people's phobias. They know that their phobias are illogical or whatever. Nobody chooses to have a phobia. Well, that's not true. But let's move on. But also, jellyfish are legitimately they're really bizarre alien creatures. Like, I think of all the animals, I think this is one that is quite reasonable to have a phobia about. Oh, fucking bloopers.
Apparently, scyphophobia is a fear of jellyfish.
Huh. Interesting.
And then cnidophobia is the fear of getting stung by a jellyfish. Which I have both, I guess. I
would imagine most people who are afflicted with the former also have the latter. What do you think about that big fish vomiting the baby? No!
I hate this whole level, and
an enemy comes out of the end pipe to torment you.
And I have no way to get past it.
Sure you do. Moxie. You got what it takes, kid.
You could cloud it. I can't cloud it.
And if I do cloud it, you will still have to beat it, which is why I'm not doing that.
You could P-wing it, I guess. I don't know how much that would help.
Yeah, I mean, it would just give me an extra couple of hits,
well,
right?
That didn't work. I just need not get hit by anything?
Yeah, just don't take any damage.
This is worse than the Ninja Turtles water level.
No, it's not. Having recently actually played that game on the channel here, no, it is not. I understand what you're saying, and I share your I share your frustration here, but holy shit, the damn level. I think it's very easy for people to say a lot of glib shit about that Ninja Turtles game. But you walk a mile in my colored bandana.
Nope. Nope.
Right,
No.
watch out for
Are the baby
one.
bloopers...
You're going downward. You're going downward. So
do the baby bloopers kill me?
Yeah.
Okay, it's not like the baby Goombas where they just slow you
they
down.
Just give you an adorable hug.
Well, that's the wrong...
You did
Mushroom physics in Mario 3 are bad, and I don't like them.
You did hit the right side of it. You did sort of set that up. I love you.
I am busy trying not to die.
Yep. No, I hear you. I hear you. It's difficult.
On my side.
It is an extra challenge for sure. All right, don't go for the pipe right away. Or do go for the pipe right away.
Why? Wait, why wouldn't... What is wrong?
Because of the fish that killed me. Remember?
Oh, no, but that's... I knew that wasn't going to happen to me.
What do you mean? What are you trying to say?
I saw how you did it. I saw your skill level.
What are you...
I'm kidding, sweetie. Sweetie. Wow, yeah, that... Well, thank you, Lazuli. Thank you very much. Lazuli said, awesome job. Now, that plant is bothering me. Like, what is the deal there with that guy? This is very spooky. You can do it. I'm not hearing you if you're talking at all.
No, I'm not speaking to you. We are having a fight.
Oh no,
I am
sweetie.
in a huff at you.
Please don't be in a huff at me.
Ah! I almost fell to my death. I don't know what's going on here.
No, I don't either.
It has me very, very worried and fearful.
Glazius says, "Oh no, Shenanigans house."
It does appear to be the Shenanigans house. Oh, that's the "You're Almost Out of Time" music. That's fun. That's lava. Is where I found the lava, Amabel. So if you were curious where the lava is, it's right there. Maybe you should go hug that plant.
I might. We'll see.
That was very mean what you said to me.
I'm sorry. I don't usually say mean things. I'm sorry I was hostile there.
It's okay. Me being upset was a bit.
Okay, yeah,
a little bit.
It was like problems.
It was like 80% a bit.
Oh, this.
You did burn me very badly.
This sucks ass.
Okay, you're doing it. Be the wary of the... Yeah, this is a rhythm puzzle. Just rhythm it real good.
Oh,
some shit you will not see elsewhere. At least you know what? At least the flowers are not dangerous until they like finish their animation. Because there are a lot of games where they would be hitboxed and lethal the whole time.
Okay. Do you want to try that one, and I'll try the castle next time?
I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay. I do not have, sadly, any of the tools that would be. I mean, I could P-Wing it, but if I'm honest, I have feelings about that P-Wing. I don't feel like that should have hit me, personally.
Okay.
They put that pipe too low for shenanigans, like this house is about to do to us. The good news is Pipe World is effectively checkpointing. You know, like every time you go through go left here, see what's up. There's no enemies. There's nothing in any of the things, and I don't... They've done a really good job of giving this a very creepy feeling. It's like, where is everybody? I do wonder if there's maybe some stuff on that screen if you fly. If you have the ability to fly when you come in here. Because this was a fire flower when I hit it the second time, right?
Oh, maybe, yeah.
So they don't provide you with flight. Yep, worth checking, worth checking. Okay, now you're big, though. Yeah, so you can search. This is good thinking.
Thank you. There's a reason why they have the... Not... So there's a reason why they have this platform here, and it's not also brick.
Yeah.
I just can figure out what that is.
Yeah, this is okay. I feel like when you jump on that, I guess you're gonna have to. All right. Well, we know this room. You are a tanuki. You are a tanuki. So now you can fly in the empty enemy room. It's going to be the empty enemy room for sure, right?
Oh, boy, okay. I'm almost out of time, though.
You are. I would maybe not have turned around for no reason there.
Well, I don't know where to...
Yeah, but
be on the right.
But slowing down is not a good way to search more space. Oh,
No.
Maybe there isn't anything to fly to here.
Okay. All right, so we've...
Okay, you've learned something. You learned us a thing.
Okay.
Let us continue to learn, because I would love to destroy a gate there.
Yeah. So if you'd been able to come in with a mushroom, you would even save all that time.
Yeah, but I don't know that, like, this part's not the onerous part, right?
No, but they don't give us a lot of time.
Eh. Okay, so I'm just gonna go...
Like, what are the chances someone figures that out on a first play?
I mean, you're figuring it out on the first play right now, sweetie.
No, I mean the first time you attempt it.
Why would you need to?
All right.
Oh, you didn't. You went the other way. Oh, this pipe doesn't. Oh no, this was right. This was right. The pipe doesn't let you go back up it, which is a blessing, actually. Okay, so where might this be meaningful?
Maybe in the first room?
Maybe. Let me just like...
Because you hit the P switch.
Aha!
Oh, there's a pipe. Okay.
Yeah,
Never mind.
I didn't think that you like saw the entire roof, so let me...
It was a big room.
Yeah, it's a big room. Let me take off like right here. It should be...
Good job.
Boom, boom. My man, you gotta buy a gun or something. I don't know what to tell you.
I feel like we did that together.
Yeah, that was collaborative. Cool. Now we've opened up the gate so you can go straight to Flower Hell. if you really want to. All right, jam some more eyeballs on it. Aw. That thing would have quadnocular vision. It would be able to tell how far things are away in space and time.
Oh, this is sick. I love this. Yes.
Amabel, did you used to say things were sick before you started hanging out with me so much? Is that?
Not really.
That's a me thing. It felt like my enthusiasm voice coming through you. I think you're getting a little too panicked. It's just the donut block's just a block. You can just stand on it.
Yeah, if I can get on it without hitting the note block.
Well, it's just a one-tile jump. Everybody loves a one-tile jump. It does help if you then jump off of it.
That does not come back. Okay. Well. Oh, cheese and rice.
What if you just, yeah. It does seem like there is some room for you to not engage with that mechanic.
Oh my god.
Oh, right. Yeah, you didn't kill those turtles. All right. Flower Hell?
All right.
Flower Hell with my incredible Tanuki suit. Okay. I pressed the wrong button. I tried to do a statue transformation. It's the button that isn't jump. Alright, that's fine.
The B button?
I will have you know that I did jump there. I absolutely pressed jump.
Okay, I'm gonna have an easier time with it, I think.
Yeah, mostly I'm just curious what's in the pipes. Like why is Flower Hell there, you know? So I'm not trying to make progress right now. I'm answering a game design question. There you go. You're doing it. You got a little bit less enthusiasm.
Well, yeah, this is my trouble. You know, is that
enthusiasm engaging.
I'm sometimes too timid. If I'm not too timid, I end up being too.
Life has taught us that there are some situations where you have to go back for your bag, and some situations where you absolutely cannot go back for your bag. What it has not taught us is how to tell the difference between those situations.
Oh, that's just okay. Well, okay, that wasn't correct.
You got one up though, at least.
Okay.
You know, that's something. Doing Flower Hell while small feels bad. I wish I had better power-ups. Right, because this part's a nightmare.
People are talking about cannibalism in the chat. I'm just not going to engage with that at the moment.
No, why not?
You all do you.
You don't have any good
I'm
recipes?
I'm a squeamish baby.
Once again, I would like to say that I did hit jump. I bet humans taste fine. I bet parts of humans taste fine.
Nope, we're not talking about this.
Okay, we're not talking about this. I bet piranha plants taste fine. What do you think piranha plants taste like?
I don't.
Have you ever eaten a Venus flytrap?
No. Do you think they taste like a Venus flytrap, or do you think it tastes more like a piranha?
Well, hold on now. I'm going somewhere. Do you reckon that a Venus flytrap is has a weird taste? Is it very unplant-like? Because it has the mechanisms. Because I think you're gonna get some amount of that with a piranha plant, right? It has not sinew.
Oh,
Wow.
gosh. That,
Wow.
okay.
You know, it has not sinew, but it has like
Ah.
my guess is that the piranha plant, not the piranha plant, the Venus flytrap mouthy parts are probably like tough.
Oh, that's what I have.
Oh, I see it. Yeah. That's pretty cool, actually. I bet those parts are pretty tough, pretty what's the word I'm looking for here? You know, undifferentiated plant matter. The kind you can't digest.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but I don't know what
it's gonna be like that. It's gonna be like the husk of an edamame or something, right? And my guess is that a piranha plant is gonna be the same way. Is my point.
Fazuli says, is it fibrous? Is this what we're talking about?
Fibrous, yeah, but I'm talking about the substance. The substance itself has a name. It's like the reason you don't eat the pod of the edamame is because it's pure this stuff, and it's basically just like it's undigestible and it's just going to pass through your gut exactly as you ate it and has no nutritional value. I can't think of what it's called now. Cellulose. Thank you. Cellulose is the word. Thank you. That is correct.
Okay. So
yeah, it's like it's fine. It doesn't hurt you. It just isn't food. Your body will just okay. So that's the value of killing of finishing Plantel is that it gets you from the beginning to where we are now without having to redo the intervening levels.
Yeah.
But this is a mushroom house. Listen, I don't truck with fiber. Is fiber a kind of sugar? What's the point of it? My body subsists entirely on sugars. Which may, I suppose, explain some things about my whole situation.
Well, it does. I love you.
I love you too. Really? You would rather do all of these intervening garbage levels than just try to clear plant hell?
Oh no, I figure you're clearing plant hell on your next try. But I need to do something between now and then.
So you're just throwing away the leaf that you got?
I wasn't trying to throw it.
But
like, be nice to me.
I'm not. Okay, I'm sorry. I mean, in the sense that like you probably will take a hit in a random level, like, you know, why use the leaf?
All right, this is what this is.
Yeah, you're just making a floor so that when you come back through there, it's good, it's solid. See, people in the chat are talking about the science of whether or not the thing I said makes sense. Whether the cellulose is in fact technically a sugar. I do not have a very good grasp of the biological sciences. Or chemical sciences, frankly. I know some of the important things about chemical sciences in the area where they interact with, you know, how you would make explosives, should you need to. But that's about it, really. Dietary science, definitely a big question mark for me. Wow.
That was a bad
That guy bit you directly on the ass.
He did.
And of course, I want to clarify for my FBI agent that was a joke, and I do not know how to make any explosives. We'll just sit here for a moment.
Zuli says, hitting every block there is a real suspenders with belt level of pessimism.
Fucking goddamn.
I just know my skill level. And
I thought the fireballs were over. So we're getting real close to ending the stream here, obviously. It is about that time, but I kind of want to see if we can finish Plant Hell.
all right, I'm gonna try Plan Hell.
I don't know if Plant Hell will, like, if we clear this and then die afterward because it has left us empty of lives and power-ups, will it still be gone? Will it come back? I don't have any idea, actually. Okay, you're doing it because I can't. I appreciate that. Okay. They gave you a P-Wing. It was a hammer, brother? I guess. Right?
Okay, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna take at least one good faith crack at this here.
Yeah, have fun with this one. I mean, it is fun. I like this design a lot.
I got it. It's gettable. Now, it does feel to me like I would love it if there was a mushroom in this block. I'm going to make sure that I hit it. Of course not. Make sure that I hit it from the side so that the mushroom will go left if it comes out. This is cool. I do like it when they use the screen wrapping in an interesting way. Okay, so all right, worth it, worth the trouble. Let's just let that go. Now I don't know what that thing's for. Ow. I thought I was going to short hop short enough, but apparently, apparently not. I sort of feel like I could have just ridden that other one. Please be a mushroom. Nope. Okay.
You don't need a mushroom, baby.
Stand all the way out here, and everything's gonna be fine. This is a cool level. I like this one a bunch.
Yeah.
I feel like Starflower Star is so close to Star Star Star. I feel like it should be worth at least 2 lives, you know?
Yeah.
All right, let's see what's on this next island. Go get your life. Go get your 5 lives from the house, and then we'll set up on the next island and call it there. Because I think we're pretty close to the end of this world, but I also do think that World 8 is gonna take us a minute.
Okay.
World 8 has some stuff in it, for sure. Okay, yeah, we're like at the end of this. We're pretty much there. I think this is a good place to call it for today.
Mm-hmm.
Do you agree?
I agree.
All right, let me swap us back over to the thing here. Put the other music back on. Of course, thanks again to The Relaxed Movement for today's Spooky Square in a Forest backing track. And Amabel.
Yeah.
Let's do the thing that we do.
Okay, kick me out of your computer.
I did it.
You.
I did it already.
You did it. I see that. You did a before I finished asking, you were very eager to get me out of there.
I can't let you see all of my secrets.
What media have I engaged? Okay, so I rewatched yesterday the movie The Wall, the Pink Floyd movie The Wall.
Mhm.
It's real good. It has, it has a complicated, sometimes arguably problematic piece of art, but boy, it made me cry a lot. So it's good. But I also like prog rock a lot, and a lot of
Yeah.
people
It's,
don't. So
it's a complicated piece about a man who's in a complicated position, emotionally and psychically, and it's suffering
yeah,
doesn't often make a lot of sense,
yeah. And then I played a bunch of Kaizo levels. I hate those. I engaged with that. Maybe I mean I
Usually
hated them, but I
this
loved
bit
them.
at the end is for talking about things that we loved.
Yeah, no, but I hated them and loved them because
Okay.
it's very funny, but also I don't enjoy playing them. Does that make sense?
Yes, yeah.
Okay,
I can absolutely see how you would get there.
your turn. What have you experienced?
Okay, this is not a like a new thing, but it is a thing that I want to call out this week and not other weeks for whatever reason. I've been watching a fair amount of Let's Plays by from the YouTube channel About Oliver. Oliver is like Danish astrophysicist who I guess has quit his whatever I think he was working on a PhD or he's working on something. He was working on a degree and he was kind of like in a between state and he's like, you know what? I'm going to not do that for a little while and just do Let's Plays instead because his shit really took off. The first thing he did was Outer Wilds, which has an obvious draw for someone who has like actual space physics background. But since then he has done a lot of other Let's Plays and his shit is good. It's just About Oliver on YouTube. It's good, just good stuff. Yeah, I wanted to shout that out. The thing you were saying about The Wall brought back, there's a bit in a song on the Black Dresses album, Forever in Your Heart.
Yeah.
Where she talks about trying to make her pain comprehensible to other people and it never working. And the realization that she's having through the song is that pain almost never makes sense. So how could someone understand you through your pain, right? Like it's a thing they can only get if they've felt it. And otherwise you're like asking them to grapple with this thing that's sort of like completely incomprehensible, and that maybe is not a good focus for the way we try to understand and care for each other. And so first of all, I just think that's a really good insight. And secondly, I'm gonna say that album Forever in Your Heart, that is like all-time top 5 albums for me. It is the thing that I was listening to like the most through the most difficult parts of early transition. And it's really spectacular. It is. I still think that is the best work the Black Dresses have ever done. I know a lot of people like Peaceful as Hell. A lot of people think Peaceful as Hell is their top thing, but Forever in Your Heart for me is incredibly powerful. Yeah. Oh, Cat of Nine Tails is down there talking about Warframe in the chat. Caught up on the Duviri paradox and Whispers in the Walls. Yeah, that's the stuff I was doing recently. I am at this point 40 something days into playing Warframe, and I just got to sort of like caught up on the actual plot. And there's some it gets heavy and sad in some really weird ways. They're doing some really weird and interesting stuff in that game's story. And I found myself legitimately very impressed with it. And I was not expecting the plot necessarily to be the thing of Warframe for me, but it's really it's really good. It's unreservedly really good. Play Warframe. Play Warframe for the story. That's what I'm here to tell you. And then when you're done with that, I have a little film called Debbie Does Dallas.
You have not seen that film.
I've seen. We're not talking
Have
about
you?
this. We're not talking about this. The joke there was like, like play Warframe for the story sounds a little bit like enjoy porn for the story, but like they're doing good work over there. They're doing way better work than they need to be doing on a part of the game that probably, my guess is, a lot of players do not pay enough attention to. And I'm really excited to see where the plot goes. Warframe is still good. Also, if you log into Warframe between October 2nd and October 16th, you get a free Warframe. So I don't know if that's like a thing that's compelling to people. It's like a good, I guess maybe a good time to start playing Warframe. I don't know if he's a good character or not. The whole thing is they're reworking him and then giving everybody the rework for free. So who knows? It might be good. It's probably good. Probably gonna be good. Anyway, I think that's it. That's what I got.
Okay.
Robin Bennis has insights. Debbie Does Dallas. Listen, Debbie Does Dallas is a lot of things, all right? A lot of people worked on it. It's a culmination of a lot of creative visions.
I mean, I would say of like the canonical mainstream crossover films from that era of that genre of film, like Debbie Does Dallas.
You can say pornographic. That's okay.
But like of them, I think Debbie Does Dallas is like absolutely like the one with the least arguable artistic merit. You know, sometimes they tried.
Hold on.
That was not.
Hold on.
Case.
Hold on. That's not clear. That's ambiguous. The way you said that is that the least arguable artistic merit or the least arguable artistic merit.
Oh no. The one.
The way you said that, I'm not sure what you're saying. This is not a bit. I am legitimately not sure what you were saying.
No. I think if you were to watch those films, you know, like the ones that played in theaters, the ones that kind of were the porno chic kind of crossover stuff, that's the one to skip.
That's the one to skip. Okay, it is bad, is what you're saying.
It is, yeah.
If you can believe it, this is that bad pornography.
I mean, none of them are great, but...
I'm sorry, have you heard the original soundtrack for Deep Throat?
I mean...
It does have that song. It does have that song on it. Anyway. We got to get out of here. We got to
get out of here.
Things are getting worse all the time, and it's largely my fault. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us. We're exploring Mario. I think Mario 3 is pretty neat. I hope that your opinion of it is improving.
Okay, yeah, you know what? I wanted to wait till the end.
Yeah.
But I will spoil something. I have bumped it up. It is now above Mario Missing.
I think that's really the best I could possibly have hoped for. So
we'll see if it sticks to landing.
All right. You're not gonna like World 8. I think is probably almost certainly the case. All right. That's gonna be it for us for today. Thank you all so much for watching, for hanging out, for sharing the things that you love in the chat so that other people can find them and love them as well. When you come back to the channel next time, there's gonna be more stuff. I put out more stuff this last week. I'm doing better. My sleep is more functional lately. I'm hopeful that we're gonna be back on like the most fullest track soon. But I put out a lot of hours of video this week, and I'm like gently proud of that. I'm like soft core proud of that. Low key is what I wanted to say. My brain said soft core. I wonder why. Yeah. So come back later this week for, more videos in the series that I'm releasing. We're shooting lots of people in various environments. And then next weekend, for the end of Bowser, we're going to do it. We're going to kill him live on camera. It's going to be absolutely brutal. And we'll see you then.